my friend truly loves the girl, but the girl is not that attached to my friend. We became closer that I became fond of her, and she also became fond of me. And likely, we started dating. While we were dating, first I know that at that point I'm not being a good friend, but I can't help it. So we became, and we started doing a whole lot of things behind my friend's back. And good afternoon, viewers and listeners, and thank you, Naye Studio, for this opportunity. My name is Tim. I I wanted to talk about my story. It's about me and my friend. We attend same school, and right there, we stay in the same hostel. We are very good friends, but there is an issue between us that I bring up to you people so that you can help me out on where I need to face. My friend has a girlfriend, and they've been close knitted. We talk a whole lot about this girl, and he so much love the girl. But my friend is always seldomly complaining about the girl, that the girl is not giving him desired attention. And for me, I don't see anything that looks like it, because most of time they come around, they spend a whole lot of times together, they are all enclosed. Most of time I step out of the house just to make sure that they have a good time with themselves. Sometimes 10, sometimes 11. Sometimes I even take off the house so that they can have quality time with one another. So, but to my surprise, my friend is always complaining that the girl is not giving him attention and all of that. So, fast forward to a few weeks after, I I was all alone at home, and this girlfriend came around to check on my friend, and we met. So, and like that, we just started getting close. We had a few conversation, and one thing led to the other. I We became so close, and I wanted to know much about the girl. In the process of our closeness, this girl told me a few things about her, and suddenly I came to realize that this girl is actually from my side, and I was like, wow. So you are from Ekiti just like me. Wow, what a world. So we became closer and closer and closer. And it was right there I now realized that my my friend truly loves the girl, but the girl is not that um, attached the girl is not that attached to my friend as she ought to. But along the line, we became closer that I became fond of her, and she also became fond of me. And likely, we started dating somehow. And while we were dating, first I know that at that point I'm not being a good friend, but I can't help it. So we became, and we started doing a whole lot of things behind my friend's back. And I started telling the girl to not to come around to that our house anymore. So we have our special spots where we meet, and things kept going that way. And at this point, I now realize that the only reason why this lady, this my guy got closer to the girl, because um, um, he was assisting the girl in so many things, because the guy is from a rich family, why I am not. So it was more like he took advantage of the girl based on the financial capacity privilege that he has, which we neither myself or the girl had. But in the long run, we became close, and this now became an issue between myself and my friend. Of course, I have a guilt conscience that I'm backstabbing my friend, but in this at the same time, I know I so much love this girl, and the girl loved me um, back the same way I loved her. So, and this issue is now tearing my friend and I apart. At this point, I never knew that my friend is a he belongs to a secret cult in the school. And the moment my friend noticed, because he never confronted me till date, But the moment he noticed that I am doing such thing behind him, so he engages occultic team to come after me. I can recollect one of the days when I was walking along on the motion ground, and the next thing he ordered the secret court team to make me squat while he sat down on me, and his teammates were putting sand into my mouth, kind of feeding me with the soil of the ground. And it's just all in the name of embarrassing and humiliating me on the campus. Another day happened where I was right, it was shortly after our last exam. I was right in front of the LT, and the next thing, one of the secret court guys just came to meet me and asked me to run into the nearby bush, that there is a pit dug there for me. So after that first experience, I was in my room, because as at this time we are so torn apart that everybody had gone their separate ways. I have my apartment now, while he has his. But one this the second this one that brought me here to this program that made me to cry out is the one that happened while I went out for a kind of reading culture. We used to have a kind of after school prep time that we used to go and read at night. And I'm sure that every student is familiar with that. So on coming back around 12:01, I saw a knife on my bed wrapped with a red clothing, and a message was written on a paper on it. More like they are communicating to me that they are the one that came to my house, and irrespective of the fact that I didn't give them access to my house, they were able to get in seamlessly without even burgling my house. No, giving me a sign that they have access to everywhere. So they wrote a note on my bed, and that note was scary. So it is that note that now made me feel like, at this point, I can't do this anymore. So I had to invite this girl and plead with her that at this point, I am losing it. I can't continue with this anymore. Please, I need you to just leave me. Go back to your boyfriend. Let me be, because my life is at stake. So at this point, I am not free anywhere on the campus. I am not free anywhere on the campus. So I had to just let her go and rush down to this place and seek the opinion of the general public on how my life can be saved from these people.
So you are no longer with the girlfriend now, be you are still with the girlfriend?
I'm no longer with her, although she's still coming around, but I'm always refuting her, telling her to just go, because as it stands now, my life is at stake, and nobody can say you shouldn't love your life more than any other person's life. So that is why I'm coming out to plead. If there is anything else I need to do, because for me, I don't think this case I don't think this case is what the Nigerian Security Service can handle. So I feel I need people to come and advise me on what I can do next to resolve this matter. Although I have refused the girl from coming around, but she's always coming around. She's always giving me tough time. As a matter of fact, she has emphasized and re-emphasized to my friend that she doesn't love him, that it was me she loved. And
the girl said she doesn't love your friend.
My friend, that it's me that she wanted.
Who did she tell this one?
She told my friend.
Okay.
And because of this now, that is more reason why the anger of my friend is aggravating the more, coming after me with every fiber in him. So he's always coming after me, and I have tried all I can to avoid this girl from coming around. There is nothing I can do, and I don't know. The only option I have is to leave the school for them, and my career is very, very precious
Which
to me.
year are you in school now?
I'm in my finals.
final year.
Yes.
But wait oh, you know that this girl is dating your friend. Why did you put your head again? Even if she's from the same state with you, why did you go to her again?
It is not a deliberate action.
Then what happened?
To be very, very fair, like I say, the girl only came around when my friend is not around, and we had a discussion. It was an armless discussion, only based on forging solution from the problem my friend discussed with me about himself and the girl.
And you started sleeping with the same girl you know that is sleeping with your boyfriend. You are wrong here.
It wasn't like I said. That one thing I need you all to understand is I don't need people to judge me on this. It is like I say, it is not deliberate. She came around, and what the only thing that I can think fuel this whole thing is the fact that she told me about herself, and I come to realize that we are from the same part of the country. We are from the same town, to be very, very precise. And because we are from the same part of the same town, we became so close, and our closeness led us to this. So it wasn't that we it wasn't pre-planned. Let me put it that way. It wasn't pre-planned. It was just emotions taking over our senses. Although yes, I love this girl so much, but because of the fact that the relationship that I myself and my friend has built for a whole long time is been torn apart. And much more so, I like my life, I like my career. So I have decided to end the whole thing and avoid this girl for the rest of my life. But the honest truth is that the more I avoid her, the more she comes after me. The more I avoid her, the more she's all over me. So the problem I have now is that I need people to advise me on what to do to end this whole nightmare. I want to just let her be so that I can have my life back. I don't mind ending the love, but I needed to have my life back. I needed to. It's not even about the relationship anymore. But my career is at stake. My life is at stake, and these are very, very precious to me. So that is why I come to this place to share this story and ask for people's opinion, um, not people's not people hitting back on me that what I have did. I agree that what I have done is wrong, but I needed a way out. Thank you.